Earth signs, welcome back to your weekly elemental reading. We are going to be looking at the next 7 days ahead for you. So, for my Taurus, Virgos, Capricorns, and especially today, we are going to be doing a love reading. Usually, my elemental readings are general, but today is Venus Day as I'm filming this, and so we're getting love readings. If you don't know, I am a Venusian, and I am also your favorite intuitive channel reader, energy healer, earth steward, and farmer. Okay, so I am a Venusian girly. I'm a Libra sun, and so the Libras love them some love. It's Venus Day, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do some love reading for my elemental babies. So for my Taurus, Virgos, Capricorns, we're going to be looking at the next week ahead for you in love. We're going to see what the current energies are looking like, what they're attracting in, any advice, guidance, messages you may need to know at this time to help you in whatever your situation may be. And so also just be aware this is a love reading, but love shows up in many ways. I'll specifically kind of be reading for romantic partnerships, but sometimes love is family, friendship. So take it as it resonates for you. And this is still a general reading for everyone. So not every message is going to resonate with you, but take what resonate, leave what doesn't. If you're not interested in a love reading, go check out some of the other generals that I have done. And then next week, I'll be back to my general elemental readings. I think maybe like once a month. I'll try to do a love reading. Yeah. And then, sometimes in a general, love comes out. But yeah, so I'm trying to get on my way out of town. I'm trying to knock out these readings. So we're going to go right into it. But I hope that you are having a blessed day whenever you find this, and that this message will be in your highest and best good. May it be uplifting for you, confirming, affirming, and helpful. Okay? And so may I be a clear channel for these divine messages that want to come through for you at this time. So we're going to start with the Moonology deck. We're going to get the overall energy, get the tarot, clarify if need be, and then we're going to get our tea leaf fortunes as well. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, what is up for you in love? What's the overall energy for this next week ahead in love? Have faith in your dreams. They said, so if you've been kind of like dreaming of your perfect man or your perfect woman, have faith that this is so possible for you. It's not some pipe dream. Like, this is something that you need to have faith in, because it is something that can come into fruition for you. Or maybe you're already with someone and you're thinking about like the next level. Maybe you're like thinking about higher levels of commitment. Have faith that this is something that is actually attainable in this relationship, if it is a healthy and balanced partnership, of course. But there's just a strong energy to have faith, and to not allow any doubt and fears to influence you as you are creating and growing forward. Yeah, because it looks like your commitment is going to be tested a bit in this next week. So there may be something that on the surface is going to present as you're not getting your way, or you're not getting something that you want. But this is just your commitment being tested. How bad do you really want it? Can you have faith in your dreams? Do you have faith in your dreams? Do you believe that you can actually reach this, right? Because a big part of manifesting something is that you have to be able to believe that it's yours. That is something that's attainable for you. So there's this call to have faith in your dreams when it comes to whatever is going on in your love life, or whatever you want to see happen come into your love life. Your commitment is just being tested here if there is a hardship or a difficulty that you're facing in love right now. Okay, this is just your commitment being tested to see if you really want it. How bad do you really want it? Okay, so it may be time to like recommit to something here. But okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's go with the tarot and see what's the energy for the next week ahead for my Taurus, Virgos, Capricorns in love. In love, what do we need to know? What's the messages, advice, guidance? Like, that may be a little bit too much, but I see the Emperor and the Empress came out together. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Justice, the Five of Swords, the Page of Wands, Two of Cups came out in reverse. Yeah, talk about a hardship. I'm like, how do I want to set this up? Yeah, we'll do it like that. I'm like, sorry, let me get my cards together for a moment here. I'm like, so this could be a marriage, or someone that you do want to marry. Just because I'm seeing a justice here, I see the emperor and the empress that came out together, and I'm also looking at the two of cups, although it is in reverse, but it does give some type of connection, partnership. So things could have been confusing currently. There may have even been some type of fight or argument. Maybe someone's even like putting divorce on the table. So that's not going to resonate with everyone. But if you are in a marriage situation, or if it is just like boyfriend and girlfriend, maybe there's like been a breakup on the table here. Yeah, because with Seven of Cups, things got turned out of balance. Two of Cups in reverse, and with this Seven of Cups being here, it kind of like threw everything off. Like things became very like you just became very unsure in the situation. Oh yeah, your commitment is very much being tested. Okay, so there was an upset. I'm seeing there was an upset in this relationship. Whatever it may have been, a conflict, a fight, yeah, whatever it is, something got thrown off with the person that you like, with the person that you love, the person that you're in relationship with. Something got thrown off here, and this is heavy Libra energy. But Taurus, this could be you as well. We have Aries, more Taurus energy or Earth sign energy here. But something got thrown off here. I'm getting somebody could have said, like, you know what? I'm done. I'm throwing down my swords. I'm leaving the situation. Like, you're not worth it. We need to get a divorce. We need to move out. Like, there was something like major that was like kind of thrown on the table here. But this may have been self-sabotaging behavior. So whether this was you or the other person that really like instigated it to that level, right? That could have been a bit of self-sabotaging behavior. Because the Five of Swords energy is not necessarily the energy that you want to be coming to your partner with. Like that's not how you want to be in relationship with your partner. Is like where it's you over them, right? Y'all have to be together. And so maybe that was the imbalance that was here. The justice needs things in balance. But with the justice being up right here, I think that something can be balanced again. I think that this Two of Cups can be turned over. As you're looking at this Two of Cups, for you, it's in the upright. So this could be a situation that has not happened yet. And so this can be to be very wary, okay? To not take it to that level if there is an upset that is coming, right? Maybe being able to hear someone out, communicate more effectively with this Page of Wands. With this Knight of Wands energy, you don't want to ride off in the wrong direction because you get a little too hot and fiery. You don't want to go and ride off in the wrong direction. What are you trying to get to? Have faith in your dreams. Are you going towards your dreams? The way this Knight of Pentacles, this Knight of Wands is set up, it's going away from your dreams. It's not in alignment. So you need to make sure that your actions are going to be in alignment with what your dreams are. I'm getting that your commitment is going to be tested here. There's going to be some type of upset if it hasn't happened already, some type of argument. And so if this has not happened already, be very aware of the things that come out your mouth. Okay? Be very aware of the things that come out your mouth. We're still, as I'm recording this, we're in the end of April. We still have an Aries stellium. The Mars energy is very high. Mercury is in Aries right now. So you can say the wrong things and like it can mess up the situation that you're trying to bring into fruition, or the situation that you want to be sustainable, healthy, and have longevity. Right? So be very careful of your actions and how it's going to impact others. Because as I'm looking at this Five of Swords, I just love how sometimes in tarot and with channeling, you could get different messages that you've never even gotten with cards before. But I'm just seeing like he could have just took it too far. Like maybe this character here in the Five of Swords, he didn't even think that it was that bad. Like he was just trying to win, right? And whole time, and they're like, well, we were just trying to have fun with you, like we just cared about you and we wanted to do this thing with you, and you literally took it too far. They're in the back crying, right? And they're like, ha, like, wow, what a game, or what a row. That makes me think of the people, and I always say this because I'm a Libra. I'm not someone who does like very well with like arguing. Like, yeah, so when it comes to like me having a boyfriend, like you couldn't just be like yelling and trying to like fight and argue with me. That's the type of thing that like shuts me down. But some people really like that. Some people really do like enjoy a nice little row, right? But I'm not someone to, I have too many Scorpio placements. Like I'm gonna remember the things that you said to me. I will remember the things that you said to me. And so that's why you have to be very careful with your words, right? And with this Page of Wands is given to have a bit more diplomacy here. I'm getting you need a bit more diplomacy. We have a King of Pentacles and we have the Emperor here. We have the Justice here. Diplomacy. The Empress as well. Like, so these are all like very regal energies where they know at certain times you have to play your roles and your positions correctly. Okay, so don't ride off in the wrong direction here. If this is a relationship that you value, that has been stable, because I see this is a strong partnership. King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Empress. Talk about abundance. This is power couple vibes. Power couple vibes. I see big potential here. So there is a lot of potential here for you to actually have the thing you've been dreaming about, but there's also the potential to lose it. There's a high potential for you to get what you want, and there's also a potential for you to go in the wrong direction. And so that's going to come down to what you choose. Seven of Cups energy. What are you going to be choosing? Hold on. Okay. Like, sorry, I gotta get them titles down when they come up into my head, okay? But the Emperor and the Empress here, like, what else can I say? What else can I say? That's meant to be partnership, right? We have Justice here, so if this isn't a married relationship, marriage is something that is very much possible here. If that's something that you're looking to attain, or whatever your higher level of commitment is with your divine partner. This is divine union. The Emperor and the Empress are the highest in the court cards, right? Or they're the majors, but they have all of the elements, right? They have all of the elements that put them in this position, and you have your match here. Don't mess it up for yourself, okay? Don't mess it up for yourself. Yeah, and I see Judgment at the bottom of the deck, a Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, there's going to be a moment that comes and you're going to have to like make a decision, make a choice, choose wisely. Choose wisely. I'm like, that's another alternative for a title. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. Have faith in your dreams and make sure you're moving in alignment with those dreams, okay? In alignment with what you want, okay, Earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's get some tea leaves. Your fortune for the next week ahead. Fortune for the next week ahead. In love. What is your fortune the next week ahead in love? We have heart. Ooh, love, deep affection, and caring over here on the Empress. Okay, so allow your heart to lead you forward. Okay, listen to your heart. Okay, don't listen to these messed up thoughts that can pass through sometimes. Okay, Tree, affairs with family. Yeah, so y'all can already be in like a marriage and have a family together, but there could have been some upset here. Okay, that needs to be healed. Boots, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. That's basically the whole reading, right? Have faith in your dreams, going towards the things that you want, right? So increase your efforts for you to have a little success. Okay? Pineapple, reconciliation. Y'all are gonna work this out. Oh, and that came over here on the justice. So even though there was a conflict or argument, y'all are gonna be able to reconcile this energy. Okay? Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And so maybe if you're having an upset in this relationship, go talk to one of your close friends, because I came over here with the Page of Wands. Um, really just let them know what's going on, what you're going through, what you're feeling. Have this conversation or whatever. Yeah, because it could be very helpful for you at this time. And so, yeah, maybe you don't just put all the frustrations on your person and end up saying things or putting you on a position you don't really want to be in. Heart, great happiness. So we have happiness here. I see that things can work out, even if there was an upset, even if there was an argument, or this can be avoided altogether by just being very conscious of your words, of your decisions. What are you choosing? Have faith in your dreams. Stay with it, okay? This is all just your commitment being tested, because if you want to be able to enter into divine partnership with your person, if you want divine union, there are going to be things that you're going to have to overcome together. So your commitment is being tested. They're like, can you handle it? You say you want your divine partner. You say you want your match. You say you want your other half. Can you handle it? How can you handle this situation? How can you handle divine union? You can't even get through this situation, right? Things can be worked out here. Know that for sure. I see a beautiful partnership for my earth signs, okay? This reading is so beautiful to me. I really love it. So I hope that y'all have enjoyed it as well. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and check back next week for your other elemental readings. Check your other placements. Make sure you're watching the new moon and the full moon readings that I do at the new moon and full moon. The collective readings that I do. So make sure you're tapping into that. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.